Did you know that in most classrooms, the hardest battles are never about content, but about attention? Imagine you walk in and in the first 30 seconds, you can already sense the terrain, where curiosity will rise, where resistance will harden, and where one small move could prevent a whole day of friction. That's not luck, that's strategy. This is the central idea of The Art of War by Sun. He argues that the best victories are achieved before conflict begins, by reading the terrain, anticipating resistance, and shaping conditions so force becomes unnecessary. In teaching, that means you don't fight for learning. You design the lesson, the routines, and the climate so attention aligns, friction drops, and progress happens almost by default. Consider the classroom. To the untrained eye, it is a room of desks and decor, a silent space waiting to be filled. But to the it is a complex landscape, a battlefield of attention, resistance, and competition for the human mind. 25 centuries ago, a Chinese strategist named Sun Tzu realized that the highest form of victory is not destruction. In the world of pedagogy, we don't have enemies, we have obstacles, distraction, apathy, and the grueling weight of bureaucracy. To master the art of war for teachers, we must move beyond force and toward what we call soft power. It requires intense effort. It feels slow. Because it costs mental energy, we tend to avoid using it unless we absolutely have to. As Sun suggests, a leader leads by example, not by coercion. It starts with a radical shift in perspective. Principle 1. Information and the easy battle. His first command is to win the easy battles first. In teaching, an easy battle is a lesson where the student's natural curiosity does the heavy lifting for you. How do we find these? Through information. For this isn't espionage, it is the act of empathy. Suddenly feels like the only issue in teaching. It is the act of knowing your counterpart. What are your students' interests? What are their hidden, unspoken anxieties? When you understand them, you stop fighting against their nature and start thinking outside the box to reach them. Like Apple's Think Different campaign, you aren't just competing for time. You are creating a new playing field for learning. Principle 2. Speed and the positor's edge. Sun Tzu writes that speed is the essence of war. For those in the trenches of the opposiciones, the competitive exams, this must become your daily mantra. But speed isn't just about moving fast. It's about the intersection of timing and meticulous preparation. Most victories arise from preparation. The who wins is the one who knows themselves as well as the exam. Know your resources. What are your peak cognitive hours? When is your mind most ready for the strike? Seize the moment. When a change in the law or a new trend creates a PR crisis in the curriculum, be ready. That is your moment to strike with a fresh, updated unit that shows you are a leader of the new era. Get the 90% you nailed. Strike where the competition has taken no precautions, by mastering the niche topics others find too difficult. Principle 3. Leading by example. Argues that a leader must be kind yet strict to be effective. In a classroom, kindness without strictness is chaos. Yet strictness without kindness is mere tyranny. To win the hearts of the team, they must practice soft skills. Integrity, kindness, and deep empathy. You must love and protect your troops, your students, to ensure their loyalty and their ultimate growth. This isn't about being their friend, it's about being their foreseer, the one who anticipates the path ahead. Your experience allows you to anticipate the everyday workplace issues of the classroom before they ever erupt. When you implement structure, you aren't imposing power. You are providing the framework for their freedom. The ultimate takeaway is this: not every fight needs to end in a battle. The goal of the strategist is peace. The best way to win the war of education is to ensure everyone leaves the battlefield smarter than they arrived. And that's the real lesson from Tzu for teachers and for us. The finest victories don't look like victories at all. They look like calm order, focused minds, and learning that happens without force. When you teach with strategy, you don't win against students, you win with them, and everyone leaves stronger than they came in.